So here's the thing. I don't have a problem with certain things. Like, some things I do mind, but I get into that in a little bit. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett Gatch here, and welcome back, folks, one and all, to Final Fantasy V Advanced. And in the last episode, well, we were grinding to kind of do an all around stat. I only intend to get to this level 2, except for Thief, and the main classes that I'm working on. Those I'm going to keep at a certain deal for now. So anyway, pretty much what I was saying there at the beginning was like whenever there's a shortening, I don't have a problem with it in general. It's just depending on how you say it. Like your instead of a you possibly re, because it's like you are. I have a problem with that. I really do, because it doesn't come out of my mouth. You apostrophe re. That's ridiculous. That's not smart thinking. When you think about it, when you actually say you are, you don't put apostrophe on there. I know that you don't do it in I have, but it's there. It's silent, and it makes more sense because you can say it that way all you want to. But when you say your, like as in your world, are you gonna say you are world? Or except it's gonna be a you apostrophe re? No, that wouldn't make any sense. So really, you're not making any sense. Just either say you are, or you're for reasons, because you're fine. Not you are fine. You are fine without the apostrophe re. Thank you. It just doesn't make sense to me, because when I say such words, I can say I've, like a conjunction, because when you do your, you can't actually do it in a conjunction because you can't tell the difference. Think about it for a moment. And it bugs me when people go like, "We have to put apostrophe or e." No, I don't. No, I freaking don't. Okay? No, I don't. And if I have to, then you're gonna start to learn that your is a word. It should always be a word. If that ain't clue enough for you, then what's about this? Just you are. That's, to me, is silly. I admit that somebody got me started on that, and then I started on it, and then I stopped doing it because it makes more sense to say the full word. Because I'm not broken in English, dude. And that's what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go here and start just kind of uh, grinding like crazy here. Yeah, it may not make sense, but I'm gonna do that anyway. Harris gained a job level. Gained flee. That's nice. Okay. I gotta move this up a bit. Whenever you see me doing that, it's because I'm moving it up. Otherwise, I cannot do anything. So let's see. Jobs. Blue Mage. I'm gonna leave Galuf on that, and I'm gonna leave her on to what haven't I done here? Ugh. You know what? Yeah, I've done that. I've done this. I have not done this one yet, but I have done this one, so that's fine. Level 1 should be perfect for most things, but it just depends on what it is. I'm gonna learn. Um, yeah, I'm gonna learn this with her. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, Bart is almost leveled up, so I'm gonna optimize you. And the only reason why I'm doing this here is because by the time we go into town, we'll be advancing the plot, and that's not what we want to do at this point. Okay. See, that's what okay. This is what I'm gonna tell you right now. When you think that levels mean anything, they won't until HP and all that actually starts to stack up and mean anything. That's why you have to gain job levels. The stats are way more important than just gaining a level, because just gaining a level might give you a little bit of advantage, but otherwise, you get more of advantage because this is how this game works. Gain the level, gain check. Bars game level. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now I can change that and put Bart's as a white. No, not otherwise. You've done that. You've done that. I will put you as this. Yeah, monks don't need anything apparently, which is odd because most of these games actually have monks where they use claws, which I don't understand that. Oh, hey, what do I know? It's crazy to think that, but I don't know why it does this, but we're gonna leave it on like that. Now, you're learning dark magic, and the reason for that is because I usually wind up using her with dark magic because I have to have somebody who has dark magic. Let's take a look at that. Oh, you're already at Blue Mage level 1. I should try to change you from that. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, so you need. You've already got that. Have you got this? Yeah, you got that. You got that. Have you got Knight? Yes. Do you have Monk? No. I'm gonna give her White. Now, the thing about Monk is that I'm gonna have it mastered out, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it with all everybody because I've heard some things about it that I'm not sure about. So either way, that is a thing. But I'm gonna use a combination that may not make any sense to you, but I'm gonna use it anyway. It has to do with Galoof. Let's see. Let's go to equipment and make sure that you are fully equipped because, yeah, there we go. You need to have a knife anyway since you're a thief. Which is weird because in real life, even thieves can wear swords. Maybe not all thieves can, but some can. Even ninjas can wield, things that you wouldn't think they would. Even samurais and stuff like that. You know, if you really want to do something, you might put like 4 people in there, but it would not be advisable because at least one person, depending on what it is, has to have certain things. Like you have to have at least one person that has thief and one that has blue mage or blue magic abilities. For the reason that how do I put this? Well, otherwise it makes it way too difficult, and you can't learn the abilities that you're trying to learn depending on the enemies. Otherwise, and you still don't want to get it like this anyway. Right now, we're gaining levels we don't really need, and except for job levels. Job levels are the only things that matter right now. And that to me is the best thing right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to get. Because here's another thing you can learn as well is techniques you can't learn right now, but well, you can at the beginning of the game, but it would take too long. But it uses with the combination that you're going to want to learn for those specifically things that you're going to want to have. And that's another reason why I want to get them up as far as I can, but I'm not going to do it right now. The only reason why I'm doing some things in a particular order is because of reasons, not trying to gain a level here. I wish they would have included in here to not gain levels, but only job levels. That would have been great. At least a way to do it so that you're not gaining EXP. Look at that. Take all other caps. We don't need it, but we can sell it if we need to for cash. Because we don't. There are weapons we can use. Armor you can't use. I've heard of games that actually do it, but this one ain't one of them. And that's for the ability throw command. Um, you might as well know that there isn't a throw command in this game. I don't know if there is or not. I'm not gonna say it really, but there will be a class that we won't be able to get a hold of until I don't know. I've never made it up that far. So let's see how we are doing here on time. Oh, we're only got like 12 minutes. And look at that, we're almost done. So even though I've got thief on level 1, it's fine. It doesn't really matter at this point. I could stop it at any time, but yeah, I'm learning dark magic with Ferris because there is a perfect combination. I don't need to use it with her, but I typically do because it's hard for me to switch back and forth. What was that? Okay, so Bart's just got a level, gained ability, which is fine. So that's fine. And as we go along, we're going to go to a certain point. And I'm not sure, again, if I'm going to max it out for Monk, but I will be doing it for everything else. So for now, let me put him back on. He's got all this for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him. Um, oh, I guess I could have him learn on the other ones, but nah, we'll have him do this for now. Yeah. Yeah, let's do cover for now. And plus, with the free job abilities, you'll want certain ones that come with the job. So basically, right now, we are focusing on grinding a ton to, wait a minute. Did I already give you dark? Oh my god, I should have already changed you. I am such a moron. Um, I do want that. I will get her back to dark magic because she needs to at least learn level 2 for now. But I'm gonna give her that and yeah, optimize. Right now, I want everybody to learn at least level 1 if not maybe possibly two, depending on the job ability. I actually should focus on at least level two, but Yep. Okay, so Ferris has learned, or Lena, sorry, has learned that. I'm gonna put her back on. What haven't you learned yet? Um, yeah, she's typically my main healer, so I'm gonna put her back on this. Yeah, yeah, because you know, and mhm. All right. Well, even if I wind up leveling him up to level two on Thief, it doesn't really make much difference because I'll be switching him back. Right now, our job abilities matter at level two. Anyway, I will see you all. Yeah, we'll just keep on going. How much further is that thing supposed to be going? It's almost done. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just keep going then. All right. Yeah, we'll still be grinding on this. I'm not skipping out anything like I've done in the past, so that's about it then. So you're going to be a level two. Let me check out her job abilities right now. Yeah, she's got level one on that. So I'm gonna want to at least get to level two. I don't want to get to level three yet. So the what I want to do with her, because by the time we get to the next region, I mean our next destination, which at some point, anyway, is when we want to start to get to at least level three, and plus it makes things a little bit stronger on our spells, and we want to be more well rounded. So, see, unlike uh, that game of Final Fantasy two, which I might as well tell you right now, you can get well rounded, but it's not that good compared to this game. I mean, this game is pretty awesome. I may be a fan of the Final Fantasy series, but what got me into it was mainly the first game, Mystic Quest, which I mean, not the very first game in the game in the series, no, but the game that I started out with, and Final Fantasy 7 on through 8 and maybe 9. That's it. Not to say I don't like the music in 10, but I didn't. I kind of did Final Fantasy 4 a little bit. This is way back before emulation. And let me tell you, as far as I got, it was actually a save file when I got it. And I had to start over because I thought something wasn't right. Oh, good. Okay. Yep. All right. So that's what we wanted was level one. Um, you went to level two. You are still at night, so I'm gonna put you. Um, you're on level two with that. No. Because believe me, every time, the thing about magic in this game is you might as well know it has to be bought. And depending on what level you are, and otherwise, you don't want to go too overboard, but enough because make everything a little bit more make everything a little bit more, powerful. So what I'm gonna do with her, I'm putting her on monk. I'm gonna go with that for now. Okay, and I'm gonna change your job to thief. See, he has everything, but I'm just gonna put him back on thief for now, and put him on. Okay, optimize job, and you can be put back on blue. I think we have you on level. Yeah, for now. Check. All right. So I will see you all in another episode of Final Fantasy V. And until then, later.